Hey there everyone, welcome back to DiaTech Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Let's go ahead and see what we're going to be doing today. I know we just did an Azazel run, so that is taken care of. Good. We did Judas already. You know, this is gonna sound crazy. I know we have to do other characters too, but I really am just feeling Judas. I want to play Judas all the time. Would you guys be okay if I just only play Judas on stream or on YouTube ever? Because that's the character that I feel the most. That's the character that I want to play almost all the time. Because he has big damage. On top of that, he has the Book of Belial for guaranteed devil deals. I mean, that is just insane. That's just a great anything. I mean, you can't go wrong with Judas ever. The little brimstone as a start is great. Very happy with that as well. Now we have a very strong build. We have the great damage of Judas. We have little brim to kind of push us through if we need it. We have pills that we're not going to take because pills are bad always. That's not true. Pills are not always bad. We're gonna die on this run. We are going to die. If we get hit one more time, then that would be bad. If I die on Famine, I would be extremely sad. I wouldn't even know what to think at that point. What even? We didn't die then. We got our heart back. We have an orbital now, which will rotate around us, blocking tears and dealing a lot of damage to enemies. Now let's go to the big room. I'm looking for keys, bombs. I'd like to buy a sword if I could. Got a AAA battery for the chance to charge our spacebar item. Looks like we have a chance for a battery, or not battery, a key in that room as well, but we didn't get anything. We only have a pill, we only have one red heart, and a little brim to our name. So let's go on to the next floor, see what we can get. Little brim is going to be really good. The trick to using little brimstone is as soon as he's done charging his brim and you fire, so you'll notice he's charged up. I'm gonna really, you won't even notice me not pressing the button because I'm still shooting almost all the time, right? That's because I'm just really lightly letting go of the arrow key, and he actually counts as charging in the meantime. So you can actually do these really fast little brim shots. And that is one trick to the little brimstone that's amazing. Makes him a lot better. When I figured out I could do that, I liked him even more than before. I guess it's common sense to a lot of people to do that, but I know when I first started using him, I was not even focused on that. But if you're like me and weren't to focus on that as well originally, then maybe that will open your eyes to even more amazing little brim strats. So, as we are looking for our boss would be good. Keys would be great. I mean, we have been keyless for 2 floors now. It's not even hard mode. Am I playing in hard mode? Because it doesn't. It sure feels like we are. There we go. I'm gonna do something weird and go to the shop because I'm either gonna buy a key or a soul heart, or nothing. Let's go ahead and full clear, hoping for a soul heart. Another key. We can bomb these, hoping to get some black hearts. And that worked, so I'm very happy with that. I'll bomb these those skulls as well. So we have the Fool, we have the Sun. I'm going to take the Sun, which is full mapping. I believe if it's still the same as the original, 100 damage to everything in the room. And it's a full red heart heal as well. So the plus to having our black heart here, our black soul heart, is that we'll be able to afford this double deal. Like, even if it's like 2 red hearts, we can afford it. It's really nice. And that is another HP up, which I'm not going to take. I should have taken it. I'm silly. Well then, I'm going to take the dark matter, and I'm going to pick this up. And I'm gonna take the War Babylon. I was just thinking maybe if it was like a 2-heart brim, we pick that up and we have a free heart when we leave. I didn't account for the fact that it could be something that I want. That's 1 red heart. We have the Horde Babylon for 1.5 damage up and a 0.3 speed up. That'll activate as long as we are at a half red heart or less. And we'll additionally have the... What's the item? Dark Matter for a 1 damage up. And Fear Shot. Now I'm a little worried because we are at 1 blood credit. So that's all we have, is that 1 solar. So basically if I want to live through the run, which I do, because I have not lost a run yet. We have a win streak of 5. By winning this, we get a win streak of 6. So I'm really hoping that I don't need... That we can build up some health here, is what I'm saying. Pop some poops. Hope for the best from them. Let's go ahead and go to the item room. I'm not going to go to the Christian room because I don't believe that it's worth my soul heart at this time. We have enough damage to where I think we're pretty comfortable. We'll be able to make it through the rest of the game. And I don't yet want to risk our life going into that Christian room. And another thing to kind of think about is if we get a health up from a boss, do I really want to pick it up? That'll ruin our Horde. We'll lose 1.5 damage. So I'm really just hoping for only soul hearts for the rest of the game. That would be sublime. Fighting the big fatty. And Book of Belial and Little Brim's gonna make quick work out of fatty here. Petrogram's a 1 damage up, and it's going to increase your devil deal chance by 20% if it's the same as the original. It does increase your devil deal chance. It is not yet determined on how much it increases your devil deal chance, but that is something that it does. We're up to 3 swords now, which is very nice. We'll clear the rest of the room, hoping for more tinted rocks, more consumables. I got hit like dummy. So nothing. Basically, I came back to get hit once. But yeah, it's not yet determined what the pentagram increased devil deal chance is, or what the increased devil chance is. It's just know that it does increase it. Now we do have guaranteed devil deals, but pentagram's also 1 damage up, so we do. I mean, it's worth picking up. We got it from the boss room, so it's not like, hey, we're gonna leave that behind because that's a good idea. No, we're gonna pick it up. That should be a devil deal or angel room chance. Although again, that'd be me assuming things. I feel like it wasn't my fault. It was still my fault. I'm gonna blame the game all I can though. It's just what I do. I'm gonna take Lucky Rock instead because we're not getting a lot of use out of the triple rocket. I mean, it is useful, but we are not currently using it. So here's the thing. You have to time that so well. Scapular means that we are pretty lucky. I don't feel like going to the shop at 3 cents. Whenever we get to a half red heart, we will gain a soul heart. And the lucky, or the, it's not lucky rock, is it? The rock trinket, I forgot what it's called. The lucky rock, it was called the lucky rock. The lucky rock was going to make it so when we blow up rocks, we get money from it. Which I would say is pretty nice. Anyways, here we go. We're in it for the long haul. You know what? We did not get keys at the beginning of this run, but we are sure getting keys now. We have a lot of consumables. We have 13 bombs now, 3 keys, 6 coins. 6 coins means I'm actually going to go to the shop. Only because I like soul hearts, and I like the chance of soul hearts, and I'm going to blow these up as well, hoping for like a magic mushroom or more money. Money again by blowing up rocks. Mushrooms count as rocks. Well, we don't need any of that. We'll go ahead and donate to 80. That way we can still get a chance for an arcade on later floors. I know this is caves too, so we might get an arcade. No, we don't think we will. We can still get an arcade on depths 2, given that we still hold 5 cents. So I'll just save the rest of my money. Don't need to play him. Or blow him up. We already have guaranteed double the chance. So, here we go. Knocking them down one at a time. Not a bad room at all. It's a half red heart. Sometimes you can get really lucky and find those like eternal hearts or soul hearts in the curse room. So you always want to check. You're not curse room. The sacrifice room. However, we were not lucky there in that situation to get that. We are fighting Gertie. Should have no problem with Gertie as long as we take care of those. I somehow dodged that. I don't deserve to dodge it. I thought Gertie was going to shoot down, so I went up, trying to be smart about my movements, but that did not help. Sprint speed's a 0.3 speed up, and we can't take any of these. You used to be able to take these as long as you were at half black or soul heart. That has changed. I don't know how Scapular would work in terms of taking those. I don't think I want to find out at the moment. Yeah. What I will do, however, is I'll do a test after stream, and I'll find out for you. If you want to check out the description after the video, I'll try to look it up if I remember right. Or remember to do that. Not remember right. I just can't chance it. I mean, Dark Bomb would be so good! But I don't want to risk my entire build on that. I actually kind of want to get hit. Because when you get to the movement stuff, you want to be at 1.5 swords for it to work. But all of a sudden, we have a lot of swords, so it's not something that I want to be doing anyways. It's like in a matter of one room, your entire life situation can completely change. I don't want to go quite yet. I haven't found the item room. I'm missing out. I can say that was definitely not worth it. We got a judgment card, which might be cool. I'm gonna hold on to the sun so I don't forget it. I was dumb. I'm not bad at dodging. In fact, when I do my 7 character runs on stream, I generally do a great job, but that moment right there that we just witnessed is not one of my greatest moments. It is me just sitting there, thinking, tra-la-la, charge my little brim, and off we go. And that's not what I was supposed to do in that situation. I'm supposed to move around it. I will accept that dodge, face my embarrassment. Item room we have best friend. Best friend's not my best friend. We'll place best friend right there though. Blow up rocks. Try to get more black hearts. On the plus side, we are getting more money, so there's that. Another judgment card. That's pretty cool. Okay, I don't want that. I'll play this judgment here though. Probably not going to pick up a health up, because I don't believe in health ups with Scapular and Horror Babylon active. I don't think I want that. Take our Sun card. We'll play the other Judgment card here as well. I mean, this is Depths 1, so I don't really... I want at least 5 coins upon entering next floor. So, I mean, I'll play the Judgy, but if he doesn't give me much, I'll just blow this up. I'll have enough money then. So now we have enough money. Forget that. We can now play Judgment and leave him alone. That's what we can do. Here we have the cage. Fear Shot will instantly make him stand still, which is really nice. And cage is handled. We got a 0.3 speed up from caffeine pills, along with a pill that we will not be taking. Triple red chest, Guppy away. No. Guppy away. Guppy. Flies or not Guppy? Go on to the next one. Do. I have to say that was not worth it. But it doesn't matter. I mean, Loki is easy to beat. We got Monster 2 here. Which Monster 2 is a little bit more tanky than Loki. But Lil Brim's gonna make quick work out of Monster 2 here. And we continue. This room is not bad at all. It's pretty simple. Got a bomber up to 11 bombs now. Pretty great. Scapular works so weird in this game. It really does. Kind of disappointed in how it works. It's like, it works completely different in this game than in like Wrath of Lamb. Which, I mean, I totally get that they're different games. I'm not upset about that. But the mechanic of where you think it should work, it doesn't. I'm not going to be taking that. Yes, the Lost Context can be seen as really good. That our tiers will block enemy tiers, but another way of looking at that enemy tiers are going to be blocking our tiers, because our tiers will go away upon hitting enemy tiers. So it's not good. If I had piercing tiers, I would totally go for that. I don't. Pick up Mom's purse so we can carry 2 trinkets, and onwards we go. I'm gonna stand right here so we can't get hit at all. The orbital deals a lot of damage to Mom. Whereas if I feel endangered, I'm not gonna sit there. We got the Mom's underwear for a 5.25 range up, and a 0.5 to your height up. And that is 1 piece of Guppy that I don't feel like I want. I think we only have 1 piece of Guppy, or we've got 1 Guppy touch. We don't need that. I mean, and I don't want Eternal Hearts because I have War Babylon. I don't need Notch Axe, but Woo Pickaxe. Got Mongo Baby and Sister Maggie, which are just familiars that'll shoot. Sister Maggie dealing 5 damage, Mongo Baby taking the place of another familiar or shooting rapid fire, 3.5 damaging shots like Brother Bobby, but with better tier rate, we don't need that. And I did save my book Belial for this room. But, I mean, there's no reason. I mean, if it was something good, I would take it. I don't feel like doing a room for garbage. That might be the speedrunner talking in me. I'm not feeling it. So again, right here, on this rock right there, see an X on the bottom right hand corner. So blow that up to get another soul. And there's another tinted rock right there, if you look. The one I'm shooting actually. The little X on the bottom right hand corner. Now, we can't get that one. But it's there. I just want to point it out so people, if they don't realize you can see the tinted rocks in the moon, that you can. Because knowledge is power! Again, I'm not a fan of pills. I know there's probably some pill fanatic that watches this and is like, oh my goodness, take the pills, they're so good! I just have had bad experiences with them all around. I've never had like one of those moments where I felt good about taking a pill in this game. Or in the original Isaac, for that matter. I mean, I act the same way. I feel like this game, there's worse pills, there's more worse pills, or pills that don't do anything, than there are in the original Isaac. I mean, if I see the code of this game and it's like 60% chance to be a good pill, 40% chance to be a bad pill, then I have reason to take it more. That code has not been released, and as I see it, they're all bad. But again, that's my opinion. You don't have to follow my opinion at all. That's just how I play. That's my kind of feel of that. This room's pretty easy to dodge. You have to watch out for the spikes in the middle. This one little brim's gonna make quick work out of. Little brim takes care of a lot of rooms. Rims that would normally take forever, but with brimstones really well, are really good. Little brim just wrecks. I don't know why I need all these keys, but I'm happy to have them. Still really happy to have more keys. Don't know why I need them. I'm gonna fight double Loki. Really, I'm gonna focus on one a little bit more. As soon as he's dead, move on to the second one. We got a meat for a 0.3 damage up and a health up. That is tempting. I should have done it, because it would have been pure profit. But we're totally fine. Our build's still good. Ceremonial robe is going to be 3 black arts and give us a 1 damage up with fear shot. I'm still not going to take Cuban meat because you have to realize I have 4 Babylon right now. So I have 1.5 damage and 0.3 speed. As soon as I pick up that meat, I lose my Polaroid or Scapular proc that I would have gotten. And on top of that, I lose 1.5 damage. So I'll only gain like 1.2. Like, it's not advantageous for me to take that. I'm going to pick up the key. You know what I forgot to do? I meant to blow up more machines, because we need to unlock things. If we're going for Platinum God on YouTube, we need to play this guy 100 times to unlock the counterfeit penny. I'm gonna play him down to like 15, because I'm gonna do like 10 at a time. Otherwise, we could spend forever in here, really. And I'm not about that system. Racing Isaac has really brought me to the kind of go fast mindset. Playing an arcade machine seems really weird to me. I feel like I'm out of my element, I'm not going fast. It's not speedy. Which, by the way, today's 7 character runs went really well. We ended up completing one. Got like a 217, our PB, which is also world record, is 213. But I got a 217 today, which is pretty not bad. I don't know if he counts as a gambling or like arcade machine, but I'll blow him up anyways. Game, I know you're trying hard to give me pills, but you're not gonna trick me into it. I hit him from there. I can't angle my tears out. There we go. Thought I could. I'm totally a gambling man. Let's go in here. I mean, I don't gamble against pills, but everything else I do gamble against. Yeah. I'm not taking Bob's brain because that's going to make it so that we die. Slowly. Painfully. We'll blame ourselves, but really we know it's Bob's brain's fault. I'm all about survival. I'm about dodging well and not taking bad items. I wasn't expecting pain. What I should have done. Should have bombed out. So I got hit twice. Now my health is in a scary spot. Refer to need to dodge well. I hate double pin rooms. Are they hard? No. They're just nuisances. Put like this giant hole in the middle so that pin acts extremely strange. Game, I don't know what you want me to do with all these keys. I suggest giving me chests. Chests work really well with keys. When I have 24 bombs and 12 keys, and I have nothing to use it on, I feel a little gypped. Not gypped. When would anyone ever be mad for having more keys than they could do or use? But then again, when in real life are you gonna have so many keys where you're like, I wish I had some chests? I mean, then your neighbors are probably gonna question you and be like, man, where do you... That's my house key! You're playing too much Isaac. Or woman, I mean. It depends on what sex you are with that they would say that. So we could end right here. And just be done. But I'm not a quitter. Let's go to Shoal. I mean, I say that I'm not a quitter now. Everything is terrible! The game just got harder. Which is cool. I mean, I'm up for challenges. But in the future, I might be like, no, we are definitely not going to Shoal. This run's doomed. Let's end it right here. I did not expect them to fire so quickly. So we just entered 2 huge rooms for no reason. Blow that up because we have a lot of bombs and we could get something from it. Like, good coin. I'm not doing that for 1 red chest. Also, I have a sun card. We're going the right way, but now we know for sure. I feel like I was cornered a little bit there. That's okay, we got a coin for this room. Cube meat, thank you. Tinted rock with the X on the rock. I don't think we'll need those 2 soul arts, but I'm definitely more relieved to have them than to not have them. Alright, let's fight Satan and win. I feel like it's too early. Just a little bit. Not by much, but enough to make a difference of hitting enemies and not hitting enemies. I feel like what I want to not do is get hit more. I feel like what I did there for a little bit was get hit more there. So we are on the last phase with the stomps. And this is, to me, is the easiest phase. I mean, the Fallen's pretty easy. But this one's also really easy. There we go. We have not unlocked the negative yet, so we'll go in here. Okay, very good. So yeah, we can't go to the dark room because we have not locked the negative yet. And we did get, we're getting more pieces of the negative. But we're not quite there yet. If we look at our thing, we're now on a win streak of 6, which we will continue on the next episode. I don't know who we're going to play next. Thinking maybe we'll try like an Eden run, possibly. Maybe an Eden, maybe a Samson. I just like Kane and Maggie, they're just bad. So anyways, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe. My god, words are bad right now. And if you want to check me out live, because I do live stream, you'll see like a webcam, we have music, and do 7 character runs, which I take all 7 original characters to the chest as fast as I can. So I'm currently doing on stream. 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 hours a day I'm streaming live. You can find me on twitch.tv/diabetic. You also see that link down below in this YouTube video. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.